welcome to the 2019 season review. I am going to attempt and most possibly cheat to try and pick my 5 highlights from the 2019 season, and I'm going to try and explain them all in 8 minutes. That reason will come with one of the highlights of the season, so roll the onboard and let's try and pick 5 highlights from the 2019 season. So, season highlight number 1, the Nurburgring 24 hours, including the qualifying race. To be a part of one of the most iconic endurance racing events of the year was incredible in itself, but to be doing it with such a top lineup versus some of the biggest factory teams in the world, and we weren't just there like making up class numbers, we were there to win overall. That was an incredible feeling. That was something I've dreamed of for a lot of my life. It started so well with the qualifying race, the 6-hour qualifying race. Even though coming from grid 25, I think it was, we managed to win the race, which was amazing. To stand on top of the podium at the Nurburgring and continue to win at every level that I've ever driven at was, yeah, pretty amazing and pretty incredible. So that is for sure one of the biggest highlights. And yeah, just being a part of the event, not just the racing side of things, but seeing how crazy all the fans are, how committed they all are, and seeing that perspective. Unfortunately, because we were out so early, I got to experience the fan side a little bit more than the driving side. But yeah, even that build up to the driving events, part of the event, sorry, was absolutely amazing. Highlight number 2 was Spa 24 hours, and again I'm being cheating here and including the IGTC, so the Intercontinental Gt challenge, which was where I went to Kyalami for the end of the year. Competing at my first Spa 24 hours, again arguably one of the biggest endurance events of the year, one of the highlights. It was amazing, crazy conditions, 40 degrees on the Thursday and the Friday for qualifying. It was so hot, it was crazy. I'm glad that the temperatures actually cooled for the race. However, that didn't mean anything, as again our event was cut very short, which was a big shame. But yeah, to experience the event and to qualify as well as I did, matching all of my pro teammates in the Wolfenhorse team, and being very close to the Schnitzer car as well, some of the best BMW drivers in the world. So yeah, I was super pleased with that. So then the Kyalami event at the end of the year, flying down, seeing the team running the cars in South Africa, watching them get to the podium was amazing to just see. I was in no way a part of the event at all, I was just purely spectating, but to see it happen firsthand was awesome. I'm starting to think I'm the team's lucky mascot when I don't drive. Highlight number 3, becoming a taxi driver. I mean, who doesn't want to become a Nurburgring taxi driver? That was a pretty cool experience as well. Huge thanks to Robert and Tim from Apex Nurburgring, who introduced me to the taxi program, and yeah, I got to share my passion of going fast at the Nurburgring with so many people, and it was a brilliant experience that I hope to do more of coming into 2020. Highlight number 4 is the triple podium at the end of the year. Again, this is a little bit of a lie, because one of the podiums is was a little bit in doubt, unfortunately. However, it was amazing to finish off a great VLN season with a 3rd at VLN 7, quite unexpected, 2nd at VLN 8 after my 3rd pole position at the Nurburgring, 2nd in 2019, and then getting a very hard-fought podium at the very end of the year, also at VLN 9. So yeah, amazing to share it with my teammates, with the team. It was what we worked hard on his way. It was a complete role reversal of how my life has always been. It's always been Dad encouraging me and helping me into motorsport, and this time it was the other way around. So that was just a very satisfying thing to do, all done with some great friends, Chris Bailey and Gordon England as well. I will always remember that race, which was super fun. As well as the driving side of things, there was also a lot of things I was proud of professionally as well, from a coaching point of view. So I worked with a new number of teams this year, but managed to achieve some pretty great results for the guys that I was coaching. Notable mentions are Will Burns at Rob Boston Racing, who managed to pick up, I think it was a double podium at Thruxton, which in the Ginetta Super Cup, which was great. That really helped his championship charge. Mutation Motorsport in the Ginetta GT5 Challenge, both Josh Sneed and Danny Harrison picking up their maiden podiums in arguably one of the most competitive series in the UK. So it was great to share that with those guys and help them on their motorsport career journey as well. And then my long-term historic teammate Graham, we managed to have an amazing weekend at the Spa 3-hour where we won the race overall, which was absolutely amazing against some of the Cobras, and an epic battle with one of the other lads also. And then my final highlight of my not five highlights of the year is becoming a movie star and being part of the Hell series at the Nurburgring. It was an honour to be a part of the series and work with Michelle Payne, who put together the concept of this sort of Drive to Survive type series, looking into the different personalities in the VLN Championship. I'm just pleased that I could be a personality enough, and I hope that the series was enjoyable and gave a great insight into what a great little championship the Nurburgring is, and how it attracts career-minded, focused people like myself, as well as hobby enthusiast drivers, which provide, and the event itself is just caters for all. It's an absolutely amazing event. So yeah, that's 2019 now. 2020, some cool plans in the pipeline. I do have another year with Vulcan Horse Motorsport, but there's a lot of things still to be confirmed with that. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is make sure that you stay involved with the channel. Huge thanks to everyone that's been involved with the channel, and yeah, I hope to bring you some more regular content, some more up-to-date content. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe if you are enjoying this content, and share this content with a friend as well. And yeah, stay tuned for some more highlights early next year. Thanks for staying for the journey, and yeah, catch up in 2020. Ciao ciao.